do. Going to check that we are live. Cool, we are live. So while I'm playing my Beastmaster here, I was going to chat about the things I love about monsters and memories. On the list, it would be weather. So the weather in this game is so good. It really impacts the environment. So in the dunes you get sandstorms, you can get thunderstorms, but it's awesome. So like, especially at night, if you're at night, it happened to me the other day, it was, there was a dust storm and it was dark and the dust storm just made things 10 times worse, couldn't see much in front of you. And it was like, oh my gosh, this is dark, it's scary, this dust storm's really affecting our vision. Hard to see where the mobs were and stuff. So it had an actual impact in the game, which is great. So it's not just a effect, it was, you know, it actually had impact on gameplay, which is so good. The developers really thought about the weather, and I like it. I really do like it. I hope we get like maybe like a seasonal thing where there might be snow, etc. Yeah, so there's actual consequences to the weather, like rain, thunderstorms. When it thunderstorms and you're sitting outside next to a fire, you don't get the EXP buff because of the rain. So technically, the fire will be getting put out by the rain, so that affects the buff. So I was in the Evershade, and there's a big tree, and we placed a fire underneath this massive tree amongst the roots, which said we were shaded. So as long as it say it's shaded and undercover, and then the fire buff worked. So that had a massive effect, just the rain from that. So that's awesome as well. Like you can see little dust devils out in the dunes sometimes just swirling around. Looks really cool as well. And in regards to the weather as well, the other thing was like the ambience and the atmosphere that it creates. Some of the times when it's raining, I don't know why I really like storms, but I will turn the music off and I'll just listen to the storm while I'm playing, and it's so therapeutic and relaxing. I don't know if everyone else does that, but it's really nice. I suggest you try it. It's so nice to just sit and listen to the storm while you're playing it, and it's real storm sound effects. So it's just sounds amazing, and the rain coming down, and when you go into a building, the rain kind of goes to a patter, then you come back out and it's, you know, very loud. So all these things, you know, they've done a phenomenal job on thinking how it would interact like you're actually in the world, which is great. It's not just looks or anything. So the next thing kind of on my list of things I'd like to kind of talk about, you know, the other thing I'd like is the fire aspect of the game. So placing a fire down, not only does it provide the buff and the effect of, I think it's bonus EXP. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But you have to be sitting, you know, you can be standing, but sitting down helps with regen, I believe. I could be wrong again. But it doesn't just, you know, it makes it a social aspect of the game, because like if you've got like low health or mana, etc., you sit around the fire, and it's weird because everyone sits around like they're actually sitting around a fire, so it's great. And it's a real social thing because you start chatting while you're just sitting and waiting for your mana and that to regain, and you're just chatting around the fire really, which is really cool. It's like what you do if you go actual camping. Oh, so thanks this guy. So, you know, it's the amount of times we've placed a fire and we've just sat and we're just chatting like, you know, what's your favorite class so far, or are you enjoying the game, or anything. Mainly it's about, you know, maybe where they live or what they do, or talking about coffee or anything, but mainly it's about the game. But it's just so refreshing to just be able to just, I don't know, just have a social connection in the game rather than just come on, do your thing and bugger off. It's just nice to just sit and, you know, have a chat. Okay, I've actually got a weapon now. For some reason I didn't have a weapon. I don't know if I'll be able to... Oh, smashing this dude. Yeah, so that's like... And the other thing is that, like, I'll just sit there and I just really appreciate the scenery. Like, it just looks so cool. And this Beastmaster is so much better now they've done the update for it. I have to do a video on it. But yeah, so what was I saying? Keep losing fort. Apologise. Oh yeah, that's right. I appreciate the scenery. Yeah, so like when I'm farming crocs down by the water, especially when it's at night time, it's just so cool to just sit by the fire, looking out at the water or at the sky, and you just, I don't know, you just really appreciate the fact that it's, you know, it's just nice to look at, and you look about, or when you're on the dunes or when you're in the forest, you kind of actually look around. Sorry, let me just get rid of this scarab. One sec. Just coming out of nowhere, hits like a truck. Oh, I'm full on the old bags. What can I pick up? Rusty Great Scarf, that's what I need. Get rid of that. Jeez, I'm just getting mobbed here. Jeez, I like the Grim Reaper. Yeah, so I was saying, yeah, so it's nice. You sit around the fire, you can have a chat, you appreciate your scenery and the effort the developers are making. And like even the shadows, I was sitting actually up around here, around the corner actually, and it was raining and we had to sit in the cave, so we're just sitting there. Oh, my pet died. Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, anyway, so we saw these shadows around the fire. I was like, how cool is that? You can actually, it's the actual figure of the shadow, and it looks so cool. So I was really impressed by that as well. I'll have to focus here because I'm pretty sure I might die. Maybe not. Come on. Oh no. Okay, we have to bail. Oh, we're gonna die. Come on, Gruff. Stay alive. Oh no, now I have a fire beetle after me. Oh, how much health do I have? 6 health. Oh, that's gonna be a one hit. Come on, guards, save me. Save me. Save me. Come on, guards. Take him out. Ah! There we go. Oh, choice. I should probably revive my pet as well. But yeah, I was saying, like, sitting in the cave, sitting there chatting, and then just having the shadows come off the fire against the cave wall. I was just like, that's so cool. And it creates that atmosphere. It's like camping. You're just sitting chatting. I know it's in a game, but it felt nice, and the warmth and just felt so cool. So yeah, like next time you're sitting around the fire or seeing the weather system working, like really take your time to appreciate the devs and the things they're doing, because this isn't an investor game by corporate and stuff. This is just a bunch of guys in their spare time making a game, and it's so good. It's amazing. So if you're in the game, you finally get in here, or if you can't, just watch my stream for a bit. But you'll see the weather systems roll through, and they're so good. If I'm in a group, like even now, we're all sitting around the fire. No one's stacking on or anything. We're just all sitting. Like sometimes we can chat. Well, you can do a little bit of roleplay by playing these games. But yeah, so check us a like, a follow, etc. if you want to see more content. But yeah, I appreciate the stopping by.